have to pay a company like Amazon, how much more profit do you think they would make? And would it offset the amount of money they would have to pay to make the employees care enough to work hard enough to make a difference in their business model?
I think that for me, and I'm just saying this, I don't own the company worth 151 billion. I feel like I would want less and push out quality. These people are dropping. Do you hear what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be consistent. I'm taking at least 4 to 5 packages to some. I'm delivering packages at this point. And I don't work for Amazon because they don't give a fuck where they drop the packages off. That tells me that the pay is shitty. That tells me that the job is shitty. You don't give a fuck. It's like, I don't care. Like, I'm not turning back around and get the package. They're not paying me enough for that. And that's more accidents. What if I was an asshole? What if I kept all those packages? You know who's gonna have to pay it back? Why not get ahead of that and just pay a decent wage, make it a job that people are happy about having, instead of running it like a fucking sweatshop.
I hear what you're saying, and ideally that would be the world we live in. But in the society we currently live in, where it is okay for the CEO to siphon as much money out of the company as possible. So the more money the company makes, the more money that the heads and the higher ups, the more money they get. Why would they care? If people are buying the product anyway, people are using the services anyway, the employees are signing up and working for you anyway, knowing you have a sweatshop.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you pay more when you don't have to?
No. You asked why should they care, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you why you should care. What company is Amazon extinguishing at this point? You don't
All
know.
local businesses.
Like Walmart.
And they didn't care. You got a fucking picture of what it looked like when no one gives a shit. Walmart didn't give a shit. Now you absorbing them. And now you're leaving room. You're another asshole who don't fucking care. And all it's gonna take is somebody who cares. What you got to say?
By the time that happens, they're gonna be mega millionaires, if not billionaires.
That's how me and you think. These people don't like to look. You think the Waltons are looking at Amazon crushing them slowly? They close the stores. You think they saying, well, we did make billions. No, they don't want to fucking lose, and they don't want to be crushed.
Well, they're not being crushed because they're being crushed because of the advancement of technology, not because they have shitty products.
Walmart got the same service as Amazon. You get shit delivered to your house. They're being crushed because they don't give a fuck. The employees don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They got shady practices.
I think Walmart's getting crushed because they don't have the infrastructure or the what's it called? The network to do what Amazon does. Amazon can get products and services from literally the cheapest source anywhere and send it everywhere. Walmart can't do that. Walmart is just selling Walmart products to people who want Walmart products. So Amazon is always going to win over Walmart. Amazon
products. Walmart sell other people's products. I know a person who got to deal with them. They sell.
Walmart's do sell other
products. They sell their hair grease, and they give you a very small fraction. I can give you a great example of how they do their shit.
The overall idea that I'm trying to present is that Amazon does business in a very different way than Walmart does it, and that's the reason Walmart can't compete. It's not because Walmart has shitty practice. That's like saying when Walmart first showed up in the neighborhood, they killed all the local businesses. And the reason they killed the local businesses is because the local businesses were shit. No, Walmart killed the local businesses because Walmart offered more than the local businesses
and I was waiting on
for a cheaper price.
Amazon waiting on you to stop talking to tell you. I was about to use that as an example. The local business where Mr. Fife at are not fucking closed. And I was about to say they support good business. If you're doing good business, especially in a small town, you're gonna stay open. They don't
Okay,
give a fuck about that.
maybe I'm wrong.
They don't.
It's just that the way that I see it.
Am
and the
I
way that
lying
it-
to Mr. Fife? Is it not small business in that town? It's been open longer than me and you've been.
The way that I see it and the way that it seems to me from the way that America works, the average person or the populace as a whole doesn't give a shit about how they're treated. They care about price more than anything, and they care about convenience more than anything.
I
And
can
that's
agree
why,
with
and that's why a corporation that is willing to give you something cheaper and easier is going to win out. It doesn't matter how good the customer service is. If you charge more or it's less convenient, you're screwed. And that's why the big companies treat people the way they do, because they can.
They remember this conversation. If Amazon keep it up, somebody's gonna stomp on their fucking neck like they do in Walmart. All they gotta do is have a better business plan.
I'm not saying they won't. I'm just saying that's the way the cookie crumbles. I don't think if Amazon lost profits to their shareholders and took that money and distributed it out amongst the workers, that would make them last any longer in the long run.
You know, one thing I'm getting from this conversation is I want to work at Google. Because anywhere where I'm getting paid to take a nap, they had a guy work out of his truck at Google. Did you guys ever seen that? I don't feel like pulling it up. I want to get into this.
Well, I know there's places overseas where like productivity skyrockets